I was always hoping that it would be a CLG versus TSM finals at Madison Square Garden. Since League was like invented, CLG and TSM have always been competing against each other. If TSM and CLG is playing, everyone's gonna watch.
For North America, it doesn't get any better than TSM CLG in the Madison Square Garden finals. For me, it's not about, celebrating over the small victories. I just want to win the whole thing.
There's a lot to prove when you play against TSM. They've been so dominant for so long. CLG, I mean, we've been through such a ridiculous road. I want us to hold up the trophy at the end and just know that we're the best team in NA. So that's the plan that I have in mind, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure it happens.
I'll probably say that the first feeling I feel is being nervous, because CLG was looking really strong. We scrim them so much. We know everything they do. They know everything we do. So I think both teams are going to come in with something new that the other team won't expect, and that's really going to make or break the series.
We don't want to be that team that couldn't even win in North America going into Worlds. If we can't even beat the best team in North America, then that's a long way to go. I'm definitely always thinking about Worlds. But I think first and foremost, I want to make a statement at this Madison Square Garden finals. I want to prove that CLG, we're not joking around. We are a world-class team. We deserve to go to Worlds, and we're going to make NA proud.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the North American League Championship Series Summer Finals. Once again, we're beaming out to you live from the historic Madison Square Garden in association with Tribeca Games. Today, this storied venue will play host to the latest battle in the longest-running rivalry in League of Legends, Counterlogic Gaming versus TSM. The fans are packed into the venue in anticipation of this rivalry match. Looking at the crowd just a short time ago as they load in, working up the hype to a fevered pitch. And of course, we've got TSM in their locker room following the European action in Stockholm. Wild Turtle and Lustboy squeezing in some practice time. On the other side of the matchup, CLG are deep in a huddle and discussing their battle plan. You can hear the energy in the building already. It is electric. Hello, everyone. I am James Dash Patterson, and joining me in the analyst lounge, we've got Aiden Zyrie Moon and David Freak Turley. And to give us the pros perspective, our special guest, special gentlemen, the finals, Madison Square Garden. It feels good.
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
Yesterday was crazy. Today, I can't imagine how crazy it's actually going to be for the finals here.
And to follow that incredible 5-game series in Europe, I mean, one can only hope that that sets us up for just as incredible a series here tonight. Now let's trace how the teams won their way to the finals with a quick look at the playoff bracket. For CLG, their playoff journey has been a smooth one. They came out of the regular season with the 2nd seed and a first-round bye. They faced Team Impulse and dispatched them with a clean 3-0 sweep. For TSM, though, they first had to face Gravity in the quarterfinals before taking down the #1 seed Team Liquid 3-1, locking in their 6th consecutive appearance in the NA LCS finals. Now, between the spring and summer split, TSM have racked up enough championship points to guarantee auto qualification for the upcoming World Championship. The only question is whether or not it will be through winning first place and grabbing the #1 seed or through points. Now, Team Liquid will be anxiously waiting to see who wins today's series, because a TSM win would mean they clinch the #2 seed. And for CLG, they either win the first seed today or will play in the regional qualifier to grab the 3rd spot at Worlds. Well, especially you got to play on this incredible stage yesterday in this incredible venue. Can you give us some insight into what that experience was like with the fans out here cheering your name?
I think it's one of the best experiences I've ever had. I definitely wasn't expecting. I mean, I've played in large venues before. I've played in big tournaments, and it was different this time because I walked out and I saw thousands of people just watching me, cheering our name, and I knew this is just an awesome arena. I want to win super bad.
And when you did, and the crowd went crazy as they're going right now. Well, the house is packed here in New York, but fans all around the world are watching today's action. In theaters across North America and Europe, fans are attending viewing parties hosted by Coca-Cola and enjoying the finals on the big screen. We'll be checking in with a few throughout the day. Once again, we want all of you to stay connected with us on Twitter and share how you and your friends are experiencing finals weekend by tweeting at @LullySports with the hashtag HowILCS. But for now, we're going to send it down to Riv for a very, very special presentation.